Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Before we begin, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe, the bell, and share this with someone that you think it would be a blessing to. And don't forget to join us every Wednesday night at 6:30 here in Surprise, Arizona. And remember, youth matter.
But we're calling it the Most High because it says it a couple times, and I think sometimes that's a really nice, important way to think about God. I think about sort of like a mountain, and at the very peak of the mountain is the Most High thing. And so it's the most important, God is the most important thing in the world, and so he should also be the most important thing in our lives. So if I'm thinking about this mountain, and I'm thinking about my priorities, right? Because you got to have a top priority in life. And so for me, I really like sports, and so sports might be something I watch, I pay a lot of attention to. But where does that fit in with, say, my job? Well, my job should probably be above that. And my family, well, my family should probably be above that too, and sometimes it doesn't. And at the top, if I'm in the right alignment, I will have God at the top of my life. And I was thinking, what could happen if we have other things that are the highest thing in our life? I think about what would happen if, when I was a teenager, one thing that was really important to me was the opinions of my friends. I really saw myself almost through their eyes in this weird sort of way. It's kind of where I got my identity. And, think about where that would lead you. If you're thinking about going up the mountain, but your eyes are focused on what your friends think of you. We're talking about Pathfinder as a series. What sort of path will that bring you to? Will that bring you all the way up to the top, or would it lead you astray? I think anger. Sometimes if we think like somebody does us wrong or something like that, we could get resentful, and that will lead the way. That will be the charge. That will be my North Star. I'm just going to hold on to this anger. But where does that lead? With sports, I mentioned sports. I don't know if any of you have heard of Tyson Fury. He's a great heavyweight boxer, and this is a guy, he's 6'8", he's meat cleavers for hands, and he works every day, morning, noon, night, just hitting the speed back, up early, jumping rope, eating properly. Every single day, his goal was, I'm going to be heavyweight champion of the world. I'm going to be heavyweight champion of the world. I'm going to walk up this mountain. I'm going to be heavyweight champion of the world. Well, he actually got there. He attained that lofty goal. And what happened? Did he reach like nirvana and perfect satisfaction? No, he actually got depressed and fell into drug addiction just to get, some sort of high. And I remember watching an interview with him, and he said, I worked so hard to climb this mountain, and when I got to the top, I looked around and I said, is this all there is? And so it's just this really important reminder of keeping the Most High thing the Most High, God, and letting him be our path.